full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. The Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. Head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. Cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Real Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren homes. Generational wealth.
What you doing?
Boss move. Boss move.
What you refuse to do?
Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Win. Congratulations. Boss move. Boss move.
What you refuse to do?
Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Once I Christian the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speak. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got petty to fetch. Refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own. I'm at the crib. And it's this new to yo. But I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. BR, before rap, I was famous.
What you doing?
Boss move.
What you refuse to do?
Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move.
What you refuse to do?
Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Congratulations. Go crazy, my guy. Let's have at it. Congratulations. Enough money out here for all of us, man. Hello. Congratulations.
I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony. Brent Barry, our terrific analyst, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. For the Portland Trailblazers, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Here's Black. No good that time. Now Sharp. Harden outside. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever, able to do things most others can't.
Harden right side. First quarter, just over a minute played. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shot from the wing. Drained for 2 points.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Harden. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
Harden inside the three-point line. Pass to Sharp. Another shot. And it's Gay with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Now here's Gay. Wide open. The shot, no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
On the wing, Harden. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. That one goes. Count it. Harden's got 5.
A few guys with better handles than James Harden. Really a magician with the rock.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Good on the three-point shot. 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Harden, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
They grabbed their own miss. And so here's Portland. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Here's Black. No scoring in this one. Count that bucket.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now, here's Sharp. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Driving to the basket. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
The drive by Mitchell. And stolen by Thibault. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Mitchell outside. Just 3 on the clock. He can't hit that time. And so it's Shaedon Sharp making highlights for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific team. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter, you got to respect the game plan. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The Bad Boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Floats it up for Henderson. The kick out to Walker. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Pass to Nembhard. Walker with the rebound. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 1. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Nembhard with it. There's the drive. And stolen by Dunn. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. Over Azubuike. The shot by Turner no good. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. A drive by Henderson.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Going inside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the contest. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Edwards, the bounce man. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Harden. It's good. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
With a finesse from Harden there. That's great stuff.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. Led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different format.
Here's Mitchell. Pombo with the block.
the main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
1:06 left to play in the first half. Here's Black. Once again.
Wow, nice block there from Harden. I'd love to see more of this from him.
Can't hit that one.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Mitchell outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Here's Sharp. Great D that time from Edwards.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Harden for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Pacers leading by 3. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. In there. Harden's got 9 points.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
Here's Black. Here's the lob to the hoop. Bamba with the block.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And then Henderson with the dunk.
Exploding off the floor. Henderson finishes it off midair.
Here's Black. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Mitchell left side. Good on the triple. He's got 13. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Pass to Harden. The 3. Filipowski grabs the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Poke loose. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Gets the 3. Point of the fall. And the Pacers lead by 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Sharp. He takes it in. The rebound by Turner. Clarkson surveying the floor. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Clarkson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers. Harden with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. And here's Harden. Can't hit from in close. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Good.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson. Getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
To stop the run. Picked off in midair. Stolen by Bamba. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And Isaac throws it down.
And how about the ground Isaac can cover? I mean, between his height and wingspan, alley-oops are becoming just a way of life.
Here's Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. It'll be just the 5th of this long 7-game road trip.
And an exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
To the right side. And stolen by Thibault. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Clarkson. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Pass to Harden. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Isaac with the steal. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Trailblazers now. A 2-point game. A shot by Nembhard, no good. On the wing, Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
It's easy to overplay your hand when you're defending Mitchell.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. With 2 seconds left. And he can't jam it through. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pacers lead by 1. And do not go away as we'll be back. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They lead by 1. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last. Indiana leading by 3. Here's Black. Pass to Mitchell. Puts the move on. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Now Nembhard. Quotes it up for Henderson. To Nembhard. From outside the arc. Portland no good that time either. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell pumps it up and in.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
To Nembhard. Sinks that one from the post.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Indiana leading by 5. Here's Black. Rudy Gay on the wing. From the arc. Sinks the triple. Gay's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
For 3, Mitchell. And the Pacers on another 3.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Gay outside. A fader. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
A shot by Harden, wide open. It's good from long range.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Mitchell outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Trailblazers trail by 10. Steps back. Into the lane. Oh, he misses the dunk. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 14-5 run here. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Pass to Harden. Fires for 3. That one, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Indiana.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 39 seconds left in the game. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. On offense, here are the Pacers. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thibault. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Matisse Thybulle.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fires from way outside. And Bamba pulls it down. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win.